Hey guys, guess where we're going? We're going to Paris!
We're going on the fast train to Paris. We'll be there in about 3 hours. Okay, I'm going to try to be quiet because it's super quiet on this train, but we are almost to Paris. It was a 3-hour train house from Mulhouse to Paris, Gare de Lyon, and the train is traveling super fast. It is going 300 kilometers per hour, or about 180 miles per hour. So we just checked into the Pullman Hotel's Eiffel Tower, and we have a toilet in the front area. You gotta get down. This is a little coffee bar. We got a junior suite because in Europe you need at least a suite or bigger with 4 people. There's a nice desk here. Emma's checking out the view, and what do we have a view of, Ems?
The Eiffel Tower!
Woohoo! There's the Eiffel Tower.
Yeti, you wanna see
So the girls will sleep out here on the pull-out couch. They have a TV, and there's hidden wardrobes in throughout the wall. And then you go in here, and this is Greg and my bedroom. We also have a TV. There's Greggy.
Just trying to stay out of the way.
And this is the bathroom, which is cool because it's got those blackout shades that you can close if someone's in there. Bathtub, bathroom, and then if we swing around here, we've got lots of closet space. So wonderful room, and we're gonna head out to dinner shortly. Olivia, what are you having for your first meal in Paris?
An Italian, and it's like I'm eating dessert and breakfast at the same time.
It looks delicious. And Emma, what did you have?
I'm having steak, but I have one more piece, and I'm gonna save it after I eat a few French fries that I have.
Sounds good. I had a burger, and Greg had a steak, and it was delicious. We're at La Beaujolais, right near the Pullman Hotel. We found a carousel, of course, and it is right next to the beautiful Eiffel Tower. It was €3 per ride. I got 2 rides each for the girls, and it was only €10. So there's a discount for more than 2. Good morning, everyone. Girls, where are we going now?
We are going to a museum.
And which museum? The Louvre. Are we going to go see the Mona Lisa?
Yeah!
All right, Greggy, what kind of Eiffel Tower facts do you have for us?
So it was constructed by Gustave Eiffel.
Okay.
It was built from 1887 to 1889 as the entrance to the World's Fair.
Okay.
Initially, it was criticized for its design. This is all from Wikipedia, by the way.
Gotta love Wikipedia.
But it's become one of the world's most recognizable icons. And in 2015, almost 7 million people visited it. So it's the world's most paid visited monument of any other paid monument to enter.
That's a lot of great facts. Thanks, Greggy.
You're welcome. Thank you, Wikipedia.
So we came from that way, the Eiffel Tower, and we are approaching the Louvre. Time to head into the magnificent Louvre.
We're not up.
And we made it to the famous Mona Lisa. It is absolutely beautiful, and look at this lovely line to get up right in front of it. So we just went off to the side and walked to the front just to get a beautiful side view. So we just saw the Mona Lisa, and the sitter for this portrait was Lisa Gherardini, who was alive from 1479 to 1542. She lived in Florence in the early 16th century. And this was obviously done by Leonardo da Vinci. And it is just really, really neat to be able to see it in person. Also, in case you didn't know, Leonardo da Vinci never finished the Mona Lisa. The lower part of the landscape is evidently incomplete. The forms are barely sketched. This is another famous painting called The Wedding Feast at Cana, and it's actually right behind the Mona Lisa, and it is huge. It takes up the whole wall, where the Mona Lisa just takes up a teensy weensy bit. And this was done by Veronese. All right, Greggy, tell us about this painting.
Yes. So this is about the king Sardanapalus from Greek mythology. And he was in some war, and he wanted to, instead of surrendering because he was going to lose the war, he had his men put him into a room with everything he loved, and they were going to set it on fire. So
pretty
we're getting
crazy.
Some very good education here with our
Oh,
children.
yes.
The history of the world of art.
This is the beautiful painting of the coronation of Napoleon. And after he was coronated, he then crowned his wife, which was Josephine Empress, by his own hands. So that's why this is super interesting. And this was also done at the Notre Dame. We are at the Gallery of Marie Antoinette.
This is like a really Oh my goodness, these are all
Wow, look at all these beautiful cases.
they're treasure.
The treasure?
Can we go in there, please?
Nope.
No, you can't go in there.
Giant piece of glass in front of you.
I have to climb over.
Girls, would you like to live in this bedroom?
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
This actually was a castle.
It was?
Yeah, the king used to live in this building.
So
So we just came out of the Louvre and we just purchased our first Parisian macaroons. Emma, what flavor did you get?
chocolate,
And Olivia, what about you?
strawberry.
And Greggy? And I got passion fruit. All right, go ahead, try it. Let's see how it is. Amazing. Is it delicious? Greggy, how's yours? Awesome. Enjoy, guys. So as I just said, we just finished in the Louvre, and Greg and I purchased our tickets ahead of time online, so it was 17 euros for the two of us to go, and the girls were 17 euros per person, so 34 euros total. They're 15 if you come here and actually purchase them, but it's 17 to do it ahead and get an actual time slot, and the girls were free, so that was great. And we only experienced one of the floors, so we were able to walk around all the floor, the whole floor in about 2 hours. but we'll definitely have to come back the next time we're in Paris to do the other 2 floors. So we came to a restaurant that I can't pronounce the name. I'll put it below. And it's very kid friendly. There's lots of families in here and there's lots of fun things to look at.
They gave us a jar of Nutella.
The girls each got, we got the fixed meal, so they get like an appetizer of a croissant, a main meal, and a dessert and a drink. So they both got croissants. It's for 11 euros, and Greggy and I got lunch. That's 26 euros, same thing. And I got a delicious glass of Prosecco to start, and Greg got a beer to start. And
I love this place.
It's a perfect break after walking around the Louvre for 2 hours, and then we just put tickets for the hop on and off bus. So we're gonna go explore some more Paris after this. So the French protest is coming right by our hotel, and there's lots of people, lots of French flags. It seems to be pretty peaceful, having to do with French liberty and COVID, and very interesting to be here while this is going on. Greg was taking Yeti out and got an up-close view of the march. We are on the Tube bus, which is the stop on and off bus. We are at Trocadero Square right now, and we're gonna go see some sights. It's raining a little bit, so we may get a little bit wet up here, but it's nice to have that fresh airflow. To the pricing for this, it was about 100 euros for the 4 of us for 2 days of hopping on and off the bus. We got the family special. Bus now, and all of the people that were marching/protesting earlier have now come together in this area right in front of the old army hospital. It's now a museum, but it's just, there's so many people and it's just quiet. You can hear the person who's saying everything.
All right, so the obelisk behind me, this is the Place de la Concorde. And so it was built in the 18th century. And this obelisk is actually 3,000 years old, and it was a gift from Egypt to France about 200 years ago or so. But in place of it, where it's standing now, that is where the guillotine used to stand and where they would behead everybody during the revolution. So pretty incredible, and it's just such a beautiful place. I know you don't want to see my face, but it's just we have a beautiful day, and I haven't been here in 22 years, and I'm just having a wonderful time with Jessica.
And I haven't been here in 16 years. And we're enjoying a nice day now that it's stopped raining, and the girls are actually in the front of the bus. So we're enjoying some quiet time back here. We are about to go by the Paris Opera, and the architect on the project was Charles Garnier, and he was actually only 35 years old. And because he wasn't really well known and such a youngster, when they had a party to commence the opening of the opera, he actually wasn't invited. Isn't that so crazy? So in order, as a consolation, Charles left his name to the opera. The Palais Garnier is what it's referred to. Are you girls having fun up here?
So much. Having so much fun by ourselves.
By yourselves, and Daddy and I are all the way in the back, and you guys have such a great view. To Notre Dame, and what did you say?
So we just learned that all roads lead to Notre Dame in France. It's the start of all roads, so every road from there is 0 kilometer and then heads outward.
So neat. Such interesting facts. Thank you, Tube Bus, for all the great facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Greggy, what did you just say? While we're in Paris,
I
driving
said-
down the Champs-Élysées towards the Arc de Triomphe.
I said it's just crazy to think that at this exact moment in Madison, Wisconsin, Penn State is kicking off their football season.
We are.
Penn State.
Woohoo! This is Trocadero. This is where we're going to get off, also where we got on. Beautiful view of the Eiffel Tower. So we did a full cycle on the toot bus. Girls, who had fun on the toot bus?
Me.
Who's tired and ready for dinner?
Me.
Olivia, how are you doing over there?
Tired.
Olivia fell asleep on the toot bus. She's really tired. So this is the restaurant we're at. It's right near the Eiffel Tower. And I got a croque madame, which is a croque monsieur, which is ham and cheese and an egg, but I got it without ham. And Greg got
the same thing,
but
with
actually with ham. And Olivia got yet another Nutella crepe and french fries. And Emma also got chocolate cake, ice cream, and french fries, and a Coke. Very exciting meals for the kids. Was it good though?
Yeah, it was really good. It was ham and cheese sandwich on toast, but they put some other kind of cheese on top of the bread and toasted it. Then it came with a fried egg on top. So it was a really unique way of making ham and cheese. I've never done it that way before, but it was really good. It's nice. And like, we had a really big lunch today, so
We did.
We wanted to eat something light and have a beer, and then we'll go to the Eiffel Tower tonight.
Thank you for wandering